Hello YouTube, and today I'm doing sort of a snapshot review. So basically I've been playing around with the new snapshot with these bouncy blocks, slime blocks, whatever you call them. Let me quickly turn it today because it's getting night 0 and I want it to be peaceful. Wait. Time set 0. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay, so I've been playing around with the new commands and stuff, and I want to show you guys some of the things I did. So let's get out of F1 mode. Whoops, I saved the screenshot. Whatever. So right now, what you can see is the world's first trail made in Minecraft. These blocks you can't pick up. It does lag a little bit for me while I'm recording, but it doesn't lag when I'm not recording. So if you guys were to put this on a server, it would probably cause a little bit of lag because this thing is spamming this command right here. This command spawns one item above the command block. Whoops. So yeah, with this command, let me paste it in really quickly because I accidentally deleted it. There we go. With this command, so right here, what I do is I summon an item above the command block by 1 block. The item is 57, which is a diamond block. Count is 0, which means you can't pick it up, and the age is 5,900, which basically makes it despawn after a while. So as you can see when I walk around, it makes a trail out of these, but then it despawns really fast. So this is a cool idea. For example, if people donate on your server in the new snapshot, you can give them like trails. This works with any block, as far as I can tell. So like you can put in fire or something like that. 1 second, I'm gonna actually look up the ID of fire. Actually no, I'm just gonna put in something like glass, because I know the idea of glass. No, that is sand. I was wrong. But yeah, as you can see, it spawns sand, and then the sand that spawns, you can't pick it up. It's impossible to pick up, so it's pretty much, they can have it on survival, anything, and then you can have some commands with scoreboards so that this turns off according to whatever the player tells it to do. I think it's 20 maybe for glass. Yes, 20 for glass. So see, it works with glass. There we go, works with glass. Let's change it back to diamond blocks. Diamond blocks was 57. There we go. By the way, all these commands will be in the description. So this one just makes the blocks, and how I get them to me, so you see it spawns one above, is I use this. It teleports an entity type, an item, so it teleports an item in the radius of 3 blocks, so 1, 2, and 3, it teleports those. It teleports it to the closest player, or nearest player, yeah. So you can technically, on servers, since you don't want that, and you only want the person who bought VIP or whatever, you can type in their name, like this, and it will only teleport it to them. For example, if I had another player online, and they were closer to the command block than me, they wouldn't have this trail following them. After that, let's turn that off. So those are the 2 commands. They'll be in the description. After that, also 1 second. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. With this command I came up with myself. I watched a few videos. But this command, my friend 673, he helped me figure it out. So, credit goes to him. And then he's like, can't you just use particles? Because in the new update there's this particle command. So if you do slash particle, and then you can choose a particle of any type. For example, let's do large explosion, and then Glarkai. Will that work? No, you have to specify where. Anyway, so what he did was he made this trail of particles. So basically I now have a trail of particles. And it's a bit less laggy, but it doesn't look as cool. Well, some of them do. It really depends on what you like. So then there's this cool particle effect. It is called footstep. Yeah, footstep. There we go. So now, as you can see, there's footsteps on the ground where I walk. They do despawn after a while, and they look really weird. But see, they despawn. That one, that one, that one, that one. And also, if you walk on snow, it looks really good. It doesn't look so good on grass though, because you can't really see it. But it looks good on light blocks and such. So let's stop that. Next is this weird thing I discovered. So, you know how on these, if you jump on them, they bounce you? But if you hold shift, they stop bouncing you. And also, if you walk on them, it's slow, like on Soul Sand. Well, I figured out that if you sprint and jump on them, you actually can go pretty fast. As you can see right now, I went really fast on them. So, at first, I thought when I was testing this, it's almost as fast as ice. But I'm pretty sure ice is a little bit faster, because ice is just meant to be slippery on it. Anyway, so yeah, that's a cool way to get around. For example, if people put slime blocks inside of their spawn, so people have to walk slowly and read all the rules, well, you can just easily sprint and jump over that. I don't know what this would be used for, but it's just a cool thing. Another thing that it's not cool, I really got upset about it, was items don't bounce on the bouncy block. They might be adding this in the new update or Snapshot, but what I do know is that items slide on ice, but they don't bounce on bouncy blocks. So yeah, that's all for this time. Have a good time. Happy Valentine's Day. That was yesterday. Anyway, that's it, I think. Wait, one more thing. If you place ice next to slime blocks, it makes this weird lighting glitch. So as you can see, it's really dark when it shouldn't be. Also, if you put slime blocks in a formation like this, if you put lots of them around each other, they'll make this weird lighting glitch. So I think that is all. Is it? Let's see. Well, also, the last thing is that you bounce 50% of your height, I think. For example, if I jump off of this, I'll jump half, 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 and then I stop eventually. It might be lower or higher, for example. So if I walk off this block, I bounce up. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, whatever. And bye.